Happy Thursday, second grade. Welcome back to Writing for Today. Yesterday we worked on our beginning to our writing, so today we are going to work on our middle. So let's go ahead and get started with what our writing will look like for today. Today is day 8 and we are drafting our middle. So we are still in this drafting step right here on our writing path. We have our friend there with us. So please make sure you have your iReady book and a pencil. You need to be on page 84 today. 84, that we're just doing one page today. If you need a minute, go ahead and pause it so you can get your book ready. Our objective for today is that I can draft the middle of an opinion paragraph and support the opinion with my reasons. And I also can restate the opinion in different words as we go to the end. So we have a lot of different objectives for today. We're focusing mostly on that middle with our opinions and our reasons. So let's go ahead and we're going to look at our page number 84. This is what your paper should look like right now. You can see right here, we're on the middle of our writing. So if you haven't done your beginning, you need to go back to the video from yesterday in order to be ready to do your middle today. So you've already drafted your beginning for your opinion paragraph. Today, we're going to write our middle. So we have an introduction, and on page 82, we have already in our webs, you should have all we've gone through, and we are on our middle right here, right? We can see what our middle should give reasons to support your opinion. And all of those opinions that we're going to be writing about should come from our web that you already brainstormed and drafted on page 81 and checkmarked your 2 details that you're going to include for your reasons in your middle part of your opinion paragraph. So back to page number 84, and I'm going to make sure I flip back to page 81 to help me with my work today. So I remember looking at my mentor text here. This is going to help me. And it says, writing the middle. Read one reason that Luke added to the middle of his paragraph. Then try writing one of your own reasons. So as we're reading, we're going to underline the reason Luke gives, and we're going to draw a box around the sentence that tells more about his reason. So let's look right here, what he included in the middle of his text for his middle. It would be harder because we don't get snow and ice here. I live in Florida. We might get a little bit of snow sometimes, but it's not enough snow to build igloos. So we need to think about, what is a reason Luke gives? What's a fact? Right. The fact that we have here that he shared with us is that we don't get snow and ice here. That's just a fact. And that's a good reason. The sentence that gives more about his reason, gives me more details about it. He says, I live in Florida, but we might get a little bit of snow sometimes, but it's not enough snow to build igloos. I think that's a good detail to help your reader understand that we might get a little bit of snow sometimes, but it's not enough snow to build igloos. That is a whole, oops, let me undo that. Let's try this again. We're going to box around this part right here. We underlined our reason and we put a box around the details, the sentence that tells more about it. So this is going to help me as a writer as I state my reason and give more details. So I remember on page 81, looking back, that I wrote, and I thought it was a really good thing to add, is that one of my reasons was that a houseboat would be really fun to sleep on. It would let me sleep in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and add that because I know that's one of my details I want to share. And then I can start thinking about what detail I can add to it. So I want you to go ahead, look back on page 81 and figure out which detail you're going to add for your reason as I do this. And if you need more time to write, go ahead and pause the video. So let me write mine in. That's what a houseboat would let me sleep on the water. Because that's a fact. I'm sleeping on the water. What would I do? Why would that be cool? What would be more details? Maybe think about what I would dream about. If I'm on the water, I would definitely dream about being a sailor. And I think that gives a good detail of why it would be fun and cool because you're on the water already. So I'm going to add, I would dream about being a sailor. So let me look at one of my reasons. A houseboat would let me sleep on the water. I would dream about being a sailor. I think my friends will be pretty interested in hearing more about that. So I'm going to leave that as my one detail so far in my reason with the detail evidence. So if you're not done, go ahead and pause it. So our web should be helping us a lot today. And what you need to do today for your quick write, let me go ahead. I forgot to clear my screen. Give me 1 second. All right. So what you need to do today for your quick write is going to be, please make sure you copy your draft of the middle to page 94. So you should have already written that beginning there with your topic and your opinion, and now you should be writing in that detail that we just wrote. So you're writing in that detail onto page 94. So pause the video here, copy what you wrote from this page 84 to page 94 for your reason with detail. So that is all for today. And we have completed our middle of our writing, and I look forward to working with you guys tomorrow to finish our ending. So have a great rest of your afternoon, and I will see you Friday.